In football, they did something a little differently. We stuck with all the bigger schools. 3s and 4s are in the upper divisions, including Jefferson. We're the only Group 2 that got moved up into the upper division to balance that division out, unfortunately. But it's a very strong conference. It's going to be one of the stronger conferences in the state, I feel. In all the other sports, we remain with the smaller schools. Jefferson remains with the smaller schools. So we have basically a 3-4 divisions, and we have 1 and 2 divisions. And that's the way it's going to be for at least 1 or 2 years. And we're working on schedules right now as we speak.
Just for the people that might be a little bit confused and are trying to follow it, just take me through what the process was for football. I know you had the one open date, and then the crossover game, and then everyone was assigned some games. Just explain to everyone exactly what that process was.
Well, we did some things ourselves, and then we presented them to the principals. There were some people who weren't real happy with that, so it came back to us. We finally came up with a proposal. It wasn't unanimous. For example, I voted no because we got moved up. And some people were concerned about the travel. That's always been an issue. But it's gone full cycle now, and it's going to be competitive. You have 8 teams in each division. That's 7 regular season games. You open up with an independent, and you close with a crossover, which is technically an independent as well.
And the other sports you mentioned are going to be played round-robin style, soccer, baseball, basketball, and such. Just explain to the people what that's going to be like.
In the bigger division, all 15 schools will be put together. They'll play each other once. For the championships, they'll be divided though by size, but we're going to count all 14 games for the championship. So we'll still crown 2 division champions, but you'll play everybody once. And that was a travel issue, so some schools didn't have to travel twice. For the lower division, you play everybody in your division twice. There's 3 divisions. In most sports, there's 3 divisions. You play everybody twice, and then there's some crossovers.
And just talk about some of the sports that aren't as far in leagues, like boys lacrosse, ice hockey. What's the plans for them?
The only we voted on last time that the only 2 sports that we will not be competing in the NJAC will be boys lacrosse, which has an established statewide league, and ice hockey, which is a different animal altogether. And again, a lot of people are in special leagues and different leagues across the state, very competitive, so we thought we'd leave it that way.
And just your thoughts, you're the president of the first time with this league. You must be an exciting time for you.
Right now it's been a very difficult time, but like I said at the last meeting, I'm real excited because we're working well together, and I really think in all sports we're going to be a very competitive league throughout the state. So I'm really looking forward to that.